Okay, you ready? So let's talk about some Mediterranean herb. This one is rosemary. Rosemary, Latin version of rosemary means sea dew or dew of the sea. Because it grows in the Mediterranean close to the ocean, and hence it has the very small leaves. Any plant that grows well close to the ocean usually has small leaves. Rosemary is a beautiful scented plant, lovely to grow along the sides of pathways. Nice to grow beside the compost bin, because when you empty the compost bin, you can grab a sprig of rosemary, rub the inside of your now clean compost container, and it's nice and smelly. It smells nice to put back in the kitchen. Why I'm talking about it now in August is because it's in flower now. It's also good to grow near the barbecue, so that if you want to grow cooked lamb, you can take the leaves off a sprig, put the lamb onto these skewers and barbecue them, and the taste and the smell goes through the meat in your cooking. It's also a nice bush beside the clothesline, so that you can throw your hankies and your undies and get the smell of rosemary through your hankies and your pillowcases if you like that. It's said to make sleep nicer and better dreams and a deeper sleep, so good for insomnia. And also rosemary oil is good rubbed on the temples and the back of the neck for headaches. Now, Mediterranean herbs are best grown in a dry part of the garden, so keep them separate to the mince and the spinach and the parsley and all of that, which might need 3 waters a week. These guys might need 1 water a week, or maybe not a water at all. They'll live off the dew and the rain. They need well-drained soil. I like putting a little bit of gravel in my soil. They like as much sun as they can get, and they like good air circulation. Sometimes people let them get too bushy, they get a fungal infection inside and die. So sometimes good to prune them, open it up, let the air come through. Relatively easy to grow. I think people kill it by overwatering and overtending it. So just remember to prune it back after flowering take a third of the bush off, and it should be fine. Lasts for 4 or 5 years in these subtropical conditions, longer in cold.